Quick greetings. The last time you saw my face on a YouTube video, I was telling you to get out. And ever since then, it has been my goal to put my money where my mouth is and earn the feather that I wear every day, to work everywhere, to the store, and it was just a matter of time. I just needed to word my public statement the way I think it needed to be worded. And as of today, I submitted it for review for a local newspaper. I can't do it anymore, Indians. I can't be swayed from doing what I know to be right, and that is to let this system know who the hell I am. I'm an American Indian. I was never supposed to be under the jurisdiction of the United States corporate government. As long as I have been, they have taxed an Indian not taxed to the point of threatening to take his home several times. I'm not doing that anymore. It's going to be permanent. The Constitution clearly states Indians not taxed. But what we learned in the last video, or the one before that, I think, is that Indians were never supposed to be even represented in the count for members in Congress. I don't know who has been misreading the Constitution, but this little Indian has finally got the eyes of his ancestors on him, and his eyes are open, and he's seeing, and it's time to make a stand. So my public notice will cite the Constitution. Actually, all three constitutions say the same thing, but the first mentions of Indian not taxed is letting it abundantly clear, making it abundantly clear that we're not United States citizens, because if we were United States citizens, we would be taxed, you see. So there's no the way around it. You know, we've been fooled. People see read a document, and I guess 100 different people will have 100 different versions, but an Indian has to be sure of the version that applies to him. And so I hope in the next couple of videos to share my public notice with you. It is the law that I will be living by, and the government will be notified, public notice, and also directly that this Indian is not taxed. But furthermore, this Indian is not in your government. There's no pulling me into your courts. There's no fining me. There's no jailing me. I don't know what else Indians want, but I'm done with the BS, the distractions, talking about everything that adds up to nothing changing. And yes, it's been a long time coming. I guess you hope that, you know, you get Indians to agree on certain certainties. certainty as simple as, do we agree that Indians are not taxed or don't we? It starts there. It's undeniable, and it's just a matter of Indians taking that stand. No one is going to do it for us. You'll hear Indians talking about voting. Why? When Indians are not taxed or represented in Congress, you're not supposed to be voting. You're supposed to have your own system. I don't know what planet we're living on or the different planets that some of us are on, but I'm going forward with what I know. Again, and we're going to start the next year right. But actually, it'll be done this year. But next year will be a brand new beginning. I doubt that I will hear much from the corporation. I've seen how it works, in other instances, a code of silence, but I'm operating within constitutional edict. I have nothing to be silent about. I'm not going to be quiet. I will call out genocide as need be if I see it. I expect full cooperation, although I know it's reluctant cooperation. So this is my quick word for the day. Next time you hear from me, I should be reading my public notice. It's no secret, no big secret. It's right there in the Constitution. All it needs is someone to stand up and declare it, claim it, and be free. Click your heels 3 times and poof. The big bad wizard is just another man or woman. Nothing more, nothing less. A man or woman who has taken to deception as a way of life. You can deceive some of the people some of the time, and you could deceive a lot of people for a long time, and you could even have them reluctant to stand on their own 2 feet, waiting for you to give them better benefits and privileges that you will certainly take away. But you can't take away something from me that you never gave me, and that is my birthright, as long as I claim it. And I do. This corporation took Indians out of any commerce that we were supposed to engage in with the corporation. That went south, and literally, quite literally, they took the South. So that we had no, what were we going to do commerce with? We didn't have our farms. So the first article, it makes it clear that Indians don't have representation in Congress. Therefore, they don't pay taxes because they were considered not to be citizens of anything in the ballpark of being in the jurisdiction of this corporate de facto government. When it took us in, we saw that we were at the bottom of the system. We are paying the highest in everything because we're seen as collateral, basically. I believe we're even seen as the money, backing the money, our lives. What Indian would want to be, even try to resurrect or keep a system like this? I don't know. I don't know, but it won't have any dominion over me. I am a free man on the land. Luckily, I'm a peaceful man, so you won't, see me trying to engage in any civil crimes or any foolishness. But even there's no jurisdiction. They have no jurisdiction. But you have to let them know that that they don't have jurisdiction, or else they will do what this corporation has always done: grab you with non-full disclosure and acts of piracy, treason, most likely, and genocide. So, again, I am ecstatic to have had the ancestors guide me to this place. And I look forward, it'll be one step at a time, but the bottom line is I'm out, y'all. I'm out. I'm out. I mean, I did change my status from a United States citizen to a state national, and that took me out of being a United States citizen. But as I've said it several times, I didn't know. I walked in the light that I had, and now I have a brighter light called my birthright, and so I won't be a state national anymore. I can't be. I want what's mine. And if I don't take it, my birthright, someone else gets it. As we see, the immigrants are being piled in. I mean, they can't really take their birthright, but they can get all the things that are being denied you. They'll get them in some way, shape, or form. I don't know how Indians want this system. I truly don't. I'd rather be a freestanding man of the land by myself than in a number of knucklehead slaves who refuse to stand up and own their birthright, but want to be a corporation and be in a corporation, having this ratchet Congress have plenary authority, because that's what they have over federal Indians, y'all. Don't get it twisted. And whatever they give you, they can take back. That's the whole thing. Now you come out saying you're an Indian and I still want to be under the federal government, please, daddy. And he'll be like, you want to stay with daddy? Abusive daddy? You little son of a gun. All right, you sadistic son of a gun. I got you. Oh, you're an Indian now. Okay. You must be a federal Indian, because if you stick with daddy, that's all I offer. It's federal, because I don't have your birthright. You do, and if you don't want it, daddy will gladly control it for you. And so you'll be a federal Indian behind all the noise. I will have authority over you, and whatever I give you, I can take away, even though you figured out you're an Indian, because you didn't break away like you're supposed to and be a sovereign Indian on your land. You see? And the Indians be like, that's fine, daddy. I just want to be with you. I love you. And I know one day you are going to come through for me. Or my great 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 grandchildren. At some point, Big Daddy, I know you going, and I am telling you, and you. Congress, you gonna love me. Oh,